Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Well, today I'm going to take apart my Dewalt 16 gauge XR 20 volt trim nailer. It's an angled trim gun, and it's brushless, airless. I did all the ceilings in this house, all the trim work, the doors, everything. But there's inside here, there's like some sort of pin that will shoot the nails. And we're gonna take this bad boy apart and see what's going on, why it's not, the pin isn't retracting. Is the part broken? That's what I'm thinking it is. I mean, I'm moving it around and I can actually hear. I hear something in there loose. So let me get some tools and let's get into it. Let's start taking it apart. All right. So bright light to see what I need. I gotta use a flat blade or a torque. Let's do one thing first. Let's take out the ammunition. Let's take out the nails. What a shame. I wish I knew what the heck was going on. There's a pin in there that just won't allow it to retract. Let's take half of it apart and let's see what we can see inside there. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 screws. They're in there good. Wow. That's one. That's 2. Come on. I gotta get it perfect down here. So strip it. Hoping I get to see all the guts. After taking all these screws out. That's 3. Lock this back in, please. There's something loose in there. Something broke. Part of that pin, whatever it is, I don't think you should be hearing something move around inside of it again. It's a bummer because I did like this, and I made a video where I'm done. So far, all these are the same length. I'm hoping that they all are. But sad part, you know, it's like, yeah, I got a compressor, I have a pneumatic, I guess pneumatic trim gun. You know, my brad nailer and my regular trim gun that having a hose and all that stuff, listening to the compressor kick on, you know, it's just kind of, yeah, they're all the same size. I hope every one is. Brushless. It's a $500 nail gun, trim gun. And what I like about this, it'll do trim nails as short as 1.25 inches, and it'll go all the way up to 2.5, which is actually really, really cool. It's my first time opening this up. Let's get all the nails are the same, or screws. It's all the same length. Look at this one. Come on. I don't know what size torque that is. It could be a torque or a blade. Thing is, I don't know where my torques are. I have some. I thought I did. On like a set like this. That's loose. Come on, baby. I was almost going to give up on this gun and not buy another one. Like I said, I'm done with buying any more Dewalt. Want to come up? That's all it does. Must be more. Already get this one out. I think that's it. Yeah. Moment of truth. Oh crap. Something. Oh man. Can I blow it? I don't know. I might have. Shoot, I didn't pay attention to that. That could be a problem when I put that back in. This maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So this goes in like so. Right? Oh, brother. Oh boy. There's like slots for a light. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is exactly what I was afraid of. When you take it apart, you pretty much just not eat, you pretty much just screw yourself forever. That goes like that. That goes like that. Wanted to make sure I could get this back together the way it should be. And I think this is down low. I don't know if this was this way. I think it was that way. Because it's fitting in there nicely. I gotta figure this out before I continue. And for the nail thingamajig, okay, so if I take this, has to sit in there like that, right? And that has to sit like that. I took it apart and it was just a real fast take apart. Let me just see if I'm putting it back together. This needs to follow. Actually, like that. Okay, all right, I'm back to square one. That is not correct. So that is not in the right position already. So hold that down. Bear with me. Trying to get all this right. I don't think that's correct. It's gotta be though. Can't be the other way. I don't see it being this way. That's the bummer part about when I had it hooked up. So this makes sense. Sliding down. Hooking on here. That fits there perfectly. It's out of the way. See, that goes there nicely. And this goes here nicely. That works perfect right there and there. Why this doesn't work? Unless I don't understand it. Once it goes this way. Can I go 2 different ways? You can. Alright, so the T-nails, that's weird. Makes no sense. I thought it should go this way. I thought when you're looking down at the gun, they should be facing like this. This is how I felt they should face. I'll get it. I've been cutting a lot of this stuff out of the video. See, that's where I would have thought it would have been like that. I don't understand why she doesn't want to work that way. That's so weird. It'll work the other way, but not that way. Last time, now we'll go in there like that. Great, boom, boom, bada boom, bada bing. So crazy. It works that way, but not the other way. That makes no sense. Should have looked at it first. I'm going to try it one more time. The opposite way. So I thought it should go like this. There's absolutely nothing different why that way shouldn't work. None. There's no reason why that way shouldn't work. I'm gonna put it the way I feel it should work. It's the same distance. But that's designed for that way, and that's all right. Well, I guess that's just the way it is. All right, well, enough of that. We got to got a lot of parts. All this crap, you know, this goes in there. So the way we thought this should go doesn't, and then it goes like that. Part that I'm confused on. I don't know if I want to really take this all out of here. I'm not going to have much of a choice, am I? I don't think so. So, all right guys, I'm on the other side. Where's that part? There's a part right here. Uh-oh. There's a part here. the nail thingamajigger. That looks broken. The nail thingamajigger is definitely broken. I don't know where this goes. That goes over like that. So there is a part totally busted. This part here, not even sure where it goes on the gun. It's so perfect. Like this. Oh, that's like a spring thing. I'm making it worse and worse as I go, guys. Oh, brother. Sucks as I can't see very well. There's a part. These things are made so intricately. The bummer part is I'm still at a clueless state of what to do. Some torque things here. I really need to take those off. This off. Bottom line is this is broke. This shoots the nail, and it's freaking broke. Alright, stand by. Let me go get some torque screws or torques. What I'm trying to do is get to the part that I have to order. And like I said, there's things loose inside there. I don't know what this was. This piece was loose. So you know, like you can see it's broke, it's sheared right here. So this was the pin that would grab the nail and shoot it. Let's see if I got the right size torque here. I don't know. Oh, right there. So once you got, take these two. Oh man. Torque screw. That's one. That's two. That takes apart a whole bunch of stuff. There, technically. I gotta pay attention. That comes off. Okay, that's fine. Where that goes. And this. Alright, that goes onto there to go there. Okay, this comes off. Oh, that's the nail pusher. Okay. Just trying to figure this darn thing out, guys, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yep, this broke right there. Now how do I get in there? Wow, this is becoming a master cluster. Holy cow. Oh, this is terrible. Yep, that's where it broke. You see inside there's like this pin goes inside there. You can't see it. Gosh dang it. The pin's broke. And then there's something else broke. So I'm trying to figure out where this went. This part. That I still don't know. I am 3,000% clueless on that part. We know that that's broke off. Now how do I get to that? Okay. Well, we know that spring goes inside that to go there. Whatever that does. I am clueless. Clueless. Wiring. Oh my gosh. I have no idea. Ooh. This could get really bad if I take some apart and it's just. How do you get to that part safely? Why is it? There should be no oil in here. Unless it's moisture, I don't know. There should be none of that. This has got like some sort of power spring. Looks like this. Oh, there's a spring on that too. There's some damage there from it breaking. It's just, where does this go? What did this do? What did this part do? I see all these lots of things that are loaded with springs. I just don't want a spring flying in my face. That's like a big old spring there, man. Ooh, boy. There's something else there. I don't know what that one does. I'm gonna say this part comes out next. I'm guessing. I'm probably wrong. Nope. Nope. It's not that. No shit. Really? Mm. I don't know. This is a bummer. I don't know how to get that part out. So I can order a part. I don't want to take that off. And that's hooked to there. Oh my god. I don't know, guys. I might be just SOL with this whole setup. I mean, that's wrapped with, it's like a, I don't know, maybe for vibration that's on there for a reason. Take that screw out. This has got so many moving little parts. This stinks, you know. I don't know. Well, I found out it's broke. That's for darn sure. I don't know what kind of metal it is. I'm guessing it's stainless. I don't TIG. Well, I have a TIG welder anyways. I could re-weld it, you know, to get the right part to replace it. Like I said, I can see it from here, but you know, from what I see, if I'm able to, yeah, no, I don't know, man. If I knew how this went together, it would make my life easier. So all I see is spring setup, spring. And you know when you take stuff apart, when springs are dialed to it, things go flying. That springs to there. This might be a complete fail. Well, guys, part inside is the shooting pin. There's the fan. I've never been nervous about taking anything apart before. I usually don't care, you know, take it apart and put it back together. No big deal. But this one here, I'm definitely nervous on this one. nervous about taking this one apart. So I think I'll F it up. I don't know what this part does. Let's just see if this has any strain on it. What is that part for? I don't even know what that does. From what I can tell, that ain't doing anything. Seriously, it's not doing a darn thing. Okay, I loosen that up so I can move that into the proper place. Couldn't even tell you about that. I don't even know what that's doing exactly. You know, it just seems like if I could take this upper head off, like seriously, I think just all these springs. If I take this upper head off, take both these screws out, this should tilt forward. It's on like a pin right here. There's a pin of some sort in there. That pin looks like it's been sliding. Let me see something. Yeah, it's bottomed out. Or you take that pin out and the whole thing comes up. I'm not 100%. This could go two different ways. Good to bad. Why is this pin? That pin comes out. Okay. And then does it open up? It wants to move up. Uh-oh, I think I'm onto something. Am I? Flashlight. I think I'm onto something. Hold it. And make sure that doesn't go flying. I'll put my thumb there. Okay. All right. I think I'm onto something. All right, something retracted. That's what's supposed to happen. I don't want to put my finger in here. So the pin broke twice? Is that what I'm seeing? This pin, I just took another part out, busted twice, guys. See in here? I'm trying to be careful. I gotta get the rest of that pin part out of there and see how that goes actually. Where did that other plastic part come from though? You know what I mean? Where did this go? This was just laying. This is the part. Figured two things out. I just retracted it. It retracted. How do I get that pin out? That's my question. Does this sit back here? Actually, it feels like it. No. Seems like it does. There's a little bit of play in there. Holy cow. This sucks because so I got it inside here. This is the thing that shoots, right? It goes forward and back. And like I said, this goes on there. And then this is the other. These are the two pieces that's supposed to go in there. And how it got all bent. It's all bent and crooked. And it's one piece, two piece. Busted. But how do I get this part out? There's says there's like a number 2 on it. How do I get that out? That's what I'm trying to figure out now. This ain't a big deal with that. That's just getting that out of the way. Like literally. There's like a key in there to hold it in place. But I like to get the whole thing out of there if I could. I think this, I have to get this whole part, this whole shooting part. That's the part I got. It says V, got a 15G on it. That's the part I need to get out. I'm guessing. could feed it through carefully. And damages this have. That's it goes in through here. I gotta do some research. I gotta see if I could get this part right here, this whole moving deal. Then I gotta figure out how to open this all up. You know, as I've seen springs, I get nervous when I see springs all the time, because like you don't know the kind of the pressure on the spring has versus, you know what I mean. So I think if anything, it would come apart. This would come off. Take this screw out, that screw, and this screw. Take this off. I'm basically rebuilding the whole dang gun for that pin. And I'm finding the pin's like 30 bucks. It's a $500 gun. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna look at it a little bit more and see what I find. Alright, well, I'm gonna do some research and see if I can find a part, this part here. Replace this whole thing. And what I'm gonna have to do is take this half off in order to play around. Remember that plastic thing? I didn't know what the heck it was for. Well, it's to lock the trigger. So it must have just fell in the thing. It goes right there. Yeah, it actually goes right here on the trigger part on each side. Move one side, you know, one side you can shoot and then push it to the other side. But it goes right in here inside the gun. And yeah, that's where that part goes. These are the busted pieces. This is the shooting pin. You can see it's bent and everything and broken 2 pieces. So I'm going to see if I could go online, do some research, and you can see it broke. Get some lighting in there. You see where it broke right there at the edge. But I think I got to replace this whole. I got to take, regardless, I'm going to take it all apart because I got to replace this whole setup. I think I wanted to just get the pin. That's all I think I need. So I'm gonna go online and see if go check out the Dewalt and look up parts. I can't find my book. Where's that book? You know what? I think it's in the shed. I got like the books, you know. I never throw away all my pamphlets and that. When you buy a tool, I always keep them for the part list numbers. So I'm gonna go to the shed, see if I can find that out, and see if I can go online and order that part. Because that's all the gun needs. The gun works. It doesn't work because of the dang pin scenario. So other than that, guys, if I could get a part where there'll be this is part 1 of part 2, and part 2 would be me hopefully getting a part and repairing this gun, and that would be great. That'd be $500 not down the drain. And yeah, all right, y'all. We'll see you on the next one. All right, so I found a parts warehouse here, and this is the part I'm gonna order, 252. Unfortunately, I gotta order the whole part, not just this separate pin. I went on the list over here for the separate pin, 250 driver blade, and unfortunately, it doesn't. That part's no longer available. So I had to, let's go to the top. Oh, let me get out of this screen. Come on. No. The driver assembly, I end up having to buy this part. The entire setup mechanism. So we're gonna wait till that part gets here, and well, hopefully we can figure out how to replace that one in there and put this one in there instead. All right, guys, so as you see, after my research, and I found that part will be here at about pardon me. That part will be here in about a week, and on the next video I will put it back together. And no, I'm not rebuilding the whole gun, I'm just replacing this part. I know when I talk I say things when I'm talking. It's funny, I do playbacks, and what I knew what that plastic piece went to, it was just it was basically to shut off the shooting mechanism, the trigger. And yeah, I mean, I'm just yeah, the pin itself, I couldn't get the pin by itself. Said it wasn't available, but then I could that was like 25 bucks, right? So you had to spend 42 bucks to get the other metal part. Maybe it's better off, maybe people were having a hard time taking it apart, putting the pin in. I don't know why that was, but I found the part. It'll be here in a week, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, so until that part gets here, the gun's gonna stay all apart on the kitchen table. Thank God it's just my wife and I, so it's an 8-person table. It's just taking up 3 seats. That's fine. So there's still 5 more seats. But yeah, other than that, y'all have a great week, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video once the part gets here, and we'll start putting it back together to see if I can get this trim gun fixed again. I would be happy. Yeah, I was really upset when it broke. I was so upset. You have no idea, because that gun is just, it has done so many jobs for me, a lot of jobs. And I bought it in 2020, so it didn't even last like 2 years. Just crazy. Yeah, I used the heck out of it. I could show you the ceiling and all that. Here, check it out. Did all the ceiling, all the woodwork, all the tongue and groove throughout, through the kitchen. Did that wall, the accent wall over there. Did that, build out all that. And then all back in the master bedroom, did all that. So that gun has done a lot of work, plus the whole first floor. Trimmed out everything in the first floor, the whole ceiling downstairs. Other jobs that I have done, that gun has done a lot of work for us, for me, you know. But yeah, stay tuned for part 2 of this video. All right, y'all. God bless.